quick little video here. It's not, if you're watching this live, okay, but this is mostly how I get most of my videos out, and this that just out of the ordinary. This video is basically talking about what happened at CWL Vegas, and Optic swept it. Optic literally swept the tournament, beat E United, beat Luminosity, beat every team, like 3-0'd everybody. We saw Scump, we saw Dashy, we saw TJ, Karma, Krim just destroy everybody. It was a fantastic tournament for Optic, and Optic is looking extremely strong in this. Basically, of what happened out of all of that is no one actually knew how good this Optic team was going to be on LAN. They were fantastic online, playing, doing the 2K tournaments and everything like that, but for their first actual big tournament, Optic shredded it, and it was amazing. I'm a big fan of Optic, always have been, and it looks like Optic is back on top. But you still have a couple of other teams to worry about, and the whole gist of things. Hold on a second. So I'm just pulling up the final standings of what actually happened at the whole Vegas. We saw FaZe get dominated. Like, FaZe didn't even come to play in this. We saw 100 Thieves, which everyone thought was going to do extremely better than what they did. Ended up getting thrown out completely. Like, 100 Thieves didn't do as well as everyone thought they were going to do. It was really good though. Like, Optic Gate, like the final standings of Vegas, the top 4 teams of Vegas, which everyone needs to be watching out for, because this is probably going to be the top 4 teams to watch in the COD World Championships coming up later on in a couple of, well, I say later on down the road of this year and 2019. Is basically Optic Gaming is sitting in first place right now from just this tournament, is sitting at basically the driver's seat. Optic is. Then you also have E United, which did amazing. They ended up with a 9-1 streak, which basically they lost one map out of that whole entire tournament. Good. They played Optic in the finals. Optic just beat them in the finals with Dashy being amazing in that matchup. Dashy also did receive the MVP award for CWL Vegas, and then you also had in third place, which was Splice. Splice did amazing as well. Splice was a very strong team in this competition, not gonna lie whatsoever. And then you also had the basic underdog of this, which everyone thought was going to be a lot better than what it had been, was Luminosity. They finally popped back up during the lower bracket and came back to make it into the 4th place seat. So that is basically your top 4 teams that made it in this, and that's probably going to be your main teams to be looking out for in this new coming up season of COD. But yes, at Vegas, Optic destroyed it. E United looking strong. Clayster just making it all the way. He's very good on the team. So is JCap and the other team. And then you also have Luminosity doing fairly well. They did have a couple of bad moments. Formal and Gunless holding that team together. And then you also have Splice in there. So, yeah, that is all I have for today, guys. Thank you for watching this little video. I just wanted to basically bring y'all the final standings if you had not already watched Vegas. If you haven't watched any of the matches, I would recommend going on YouTube and watching them. I think the whole entire day 1, 2, and finals are on YouTube as well, so you can find them there if you haven't already watched them. But thank you guys for watching, and this is Faded Phazon signing out.